watching Carolina and Company Live. With your host, Cecil Chandler. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Tuesday. Hope everybody's having a great day. We got a great show lined up today. A lot of fun stuff that's happening, and we're going to tell you all about it. That's what this show's about, letting you know what's going on in the area. In the PD area, the Grand Strand, if it's happening, we're going to tell you about it right here. We're going to take a short break now and check on the weather because everybody wants to know about the weather. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. I want to tell you about something that's coming up now. If you love doo-wop, you're going to love the Sons of Italy. Myrtle Beach Lodge 2662. There's a night forever doo-wop. The event will be held at the Recreation Center at Market Common Saturday, March 12th. From 6 until 10, there'll be hamburgers, hot dogs, fries, milkshakes, and a lot of rock and roll. So you need to check that out at the Recreation Center over at Market Common. Doo-wop music. If you like music like that, you're going to enjoy that show. All right, today's Tuesday, and it's March 8th, and this is Middle Name Pride Day. And this is also Learn What Your Name Means Day. Okay. All right, I'll check on that. Birthdays today, 1945. Mickey Dolenz, of course, 71 years old. The drummer and vocalist for the Monkees. Remember Last Train to Clarksville, Daydream Believer. 1976, there's Freddie Prinze Jr., 40 years old. He was in movies I Know What You Did Last Summer, Summer Catch, and She's All That. All right, let's see. James Van Der Beek. He's 1977, he's 39 years old. TV's Dawson Creek, member of all-male a cappella group in high school. All right, today in history was 1962. The Beatles. You remember the guy Pete Best? How many of you remember him? He made his TV debut in Dream Baby on the BBC, and then later, of course, he left the Beatles, and I'm sure he's still hitting himself in the head about that. 1972, the first flight of the Goodyear blimp. All right, from the Know It All Department, you ready? Space travel is so cool, but did you know that in space, the skin on your feet peels off? No joke. The reason astronauts are not using their feet to walk, and therefore the skin on their feet starts to soften and flake. So they're just floating around in space. So if you're going into space, your skin will peel off your feet. I really needed to know that one. All right. We got a lot coming up on the show today, and that's from the Know It All Department. Stay with us. We'll be back. We're going to talk the pet of the day. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, it's Pet of the Day. The Grand Strand Humane Society is here every Tuesday, and we have Jewel with us today. Is that right, Jessica?
That's correct. This beautiful girl, her name is Jewel. She's about 8 years old, and she's looking for her forever home.
All right, now she's kind of an older dog.
She is. She's 8 years old, which is awesome because that means she's through with that puppy phase, and she's just ready to snuggle on the sofa and give lots of kisses.
All right, now where did Jewel come from?
Jewel was abandoned in one of the Myrtle Beach hotel rooms. So our awesome animal control officers went and picked her up right away and brought her to us, and she's been awesome for us ever since. She's such a sweet dog.
And easy to get along? She's good around kids, everything?
Great around everything. She's very shy at first, so it takes her a little while to warm up. You can see she's a little shaky right now, but...
it's first time on TV. She's a little nervous.
A little nervous. That's okay.
All right, y'all got an event coming up, too. What you got coming up?
We do. We're going to be out at the Highland Games on March 19th, which is at Market Common. It's going to be an awesome event. Lots of rescue animals out there, and we'll have lots of our beautiful dogs for adoption.
All right, now how many dogs you got right now?
At the shelter right now, we have upwards of 50 dogs available for adoption.
Okay.
So lots to choose from. Come on by and check them out.
And don't forget cats. How many?
Oh, plenty of kitties, probably 60, 70. We're getting into kitten season. I swear it starts earlier every year.
Jessica, thanks so much. Joel, hope somebody will adopt you today, okay?
All right.
All right. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, Foster Hughes is here now from the Conway Recreation Department. Let me tell you, they've got something going on. Every time you turn around, there's something going on. And can you believe Easter is just around the corner? God.
It's right here. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. All right, now what y'all got? Y'all got a big Easter egg hunt.
We do. We've got our annual Conway Parks Recreation and Tourism Easter egg hunt. It's going to be on Saturday, March 19th at the Conway Recreation Complex. This is for kids age 1 to 12 years of age. The activities will start at 10. We'll have games and activities and inflatables, but the egg hunts will start at 11 o'clock. And there's some pictures going on. You see the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny. He'll be there.
Absolutely. And so we break the egg hunts down into several categories. We've got one for 1 to 2 years of age, 3 to 5, 6 to 8, and 9 to 12. So the kids are, same age groups are together, so it's not
the bigger one's taking advantage of the little ones.
That's right.
A good thing to do. Now, you got, it says here 13,000 candy-filled eggs will be hidden.
And the good thing is, we didn't have to fill each egg with candy. So it came that way, which was good. But in the old days, we had to fill each egg with candy. But yeah, a lot of eggs out there. So kids, at least every kid will have to go away with one egg, and we have dozens of prize eggs as well. And so if you open up that egg and there's a slip of paper in there, you could win a bicycle, you could win all kinds of Easter baskets or basketballs or footballs, or it's always going to be something good in those things.
All right, now what does that cost the people to come?
It's free.
That's what I like to hear.
Absolutely, it's free. It's one of those things that we do for the community, and we always get thousands of people to come out, so it's really a lot of fun.
All right, do they have to register or just come out?
No, you just show up on that day.
All right, tell them what day it is.
It's going to be Saturday, March 19th, and for more information, they can call us at the Conway Parks and Recreation Department at 843-488-1950 or visit us online at conwayparksandrecreation.com.
All right, now you got another event coming up too.
We do. It's the Twilight Easter egg hunt, and this is on Thursday, March 24th. It's right before Good Friday. We do it in the evening because we're aiming for the older kids that have aged out of the regular Easter egg hunt. This is for basically the middle school age kids, but you know, if we've got younger kids, we don't turn them away.
Right.
We do this at Riverfront Park. You've got to have a flashlight because the hunt starts at dusk, and so we wait till right about 8 o'clock for this to take place. And like I said, it's out at Riverfront Park, and we'll put thousands of eggs out there as well, and that's a lot of fun as well.
So y'all always got something going on. All right, that's the 2 Easter egg events. You got something else coming up on in May, I think. You got
That's right.
In May?
Summerfest. This is a new event that we're going to be doing in Conway. Similar to our fall festival, but Summerfest is going to be on Saturday, May 28th. We're going to have beach music. We're going to honor the military. It's going to be a street festival, so we're really going to have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, you're coming back. We're going to talk more about that a little later on in the show next time.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks a lot, Foster.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay right there. It's a Tuesday. What are you doing? We'll be back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, the Grand Strand Optimist Club is having a spaghetti dinner fundraiser Sunday, March 13th at Martin's Restaurant in Myrtle Beach. And we've got Phil and Jan with us now. And Phil, tell us a little bit about the Optimist Club and what they do for this fundraiser.
Okay, fine. Cecil, thanks for having us on. Our Optimist Club, the Grand Strand Optimist Club, been around for 32 years now. And primarily what we do is promote optimism. And we have lots of fundraising events, and all the money that we raise stays right here in our community. It goes toward the youth of the grandstand. This will be at least the 23rd year I know that we've had the spaghetti dinner, because that's how long I've been in the club. And I recall years ago we used to do it at the old Roma. You probably remember the Roma up on Kings Highway. Now we're very thankful that we have Jan in our club, and he's affiliated with Martin's Restaurant up on the Ocean Boulevard, and he's going to tell us all about the dinner that we're having.
The cooking. All right, he's brought some spaghetti plates with us. Jan, tell us a little bit about, you know, Martin's and the food and all this. Spaghetti is unbelievable.
Yes,
now, we've got some pictures we're going to show here in a minute. He brought us something to eat.
Yes. Martin was so gracious to donate the restaurant because we are closed on Sunday. So I took the charge, and I'll be cooking the spaghetti dinner, so it's going to be awesome. You're going to be there from 4:30 to 7, and it's only $8 for a plate. You mentioned that you saw us on Carolina Live, and we also give you free dessert.
Free dessert? You better remember that.
I'm making a special dessert. It's a surprise. Nobody knows about it. And we also do orders to go, and it's our second annual event. And we want to do it so we can do it every year from now on.
Well, I'm talking about those plates of spaghetti. If you noticed a minute ago, it's not just one little, it's a plate full, bread and everything. So you're going to get your money's worth. Now, Phil, what did y'all raise last year? Do you remember roughly?
Well, yeah, we raised between $2,000 and $3,000 at this event. And I will point out that in addition to this nice-looking plate of spaghetti, you get a nice fresh salad, you get tea, and we will be selling wine and beer very inexpensively if that's what you wish. He mentioned this is the second annual. It's the second annual at Martin's. But our crew will have about 25 Optimists there that'll be waiting tables and washing dishes and cooking food and selling tickets. And we have a very good time, and you get a good meal at a very fair price.
That's good.
Also, orders to go.
You can get orders to go, too.
Orders to go.
All right. Now, Jen, how long have you been cooking?
Well, I've been I graduated hotel and restaurant management school in Czechoslovakia. It was the same school like my mother and my father went to.
Wow.
In 1993. So I've been working in restaurant business, you know, since 1992, 93.
All right. Well, that's good. All right, the big spaghetti dinner. All right, Phil, tell them what time, when it's all taken, real quick.
4:30 to 7 on this Sunday, coming right up at Martin's Restaurant, 7200 North Ocean Boulevard in Myrtle Beach.
All right.
Come and have a good time.
We thank y'all for being here.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. Plus, don't touch the spaghetti. Somebody's walking in trying to touch my spaghetti. We'll be right back. Stay with us. All right, we've got Ed the Gumbo Man with us. Now, you're talking about some seafood gumbo, and I'm not just saying this because I eat it, and I eat it a lot. Now, I got to ask you, Ed, why is it so good? You tell me that.
Thanks for asking that. That's a good question. And, you know, we do a lot of samplings in the grocery stores, and every comment that we get, people say, it tastes so fresh. And I'm going, well, there's a reason for that. We put no additional preservatives in our seafood gumbo. Wow. The only preservatives that are in it are in the flour and in the andouille sausage. And that's why it stays so fresh and has that wonderful perky flavor, shall we say.
All right, I got to ask you this. Is it gluten-free? People ask you that, I'm sure.
Well, we make it with a real roux. So the roux has flour in it, so now, no, it's not going to be a gluten-free product.
All right, well, I was looking a minute ago on the thing. It says sodium and sugar. It's very low in that.
Yeah, well, I got to tell you, I made this so I could eat it. Okay.
I know it.
And sugars needed to stay low for me. There's only 3 grams in our quart size, and in the proteins, there's 11. And the sodium is only 390 milligrams.
Now, that's unbelievable. All right, now you started with my size. You see it, the big one there, that's my size. But then you've changed up, you know, for people that don't eat a lot. And you've got the small size now.
Yeah, that small size has worked out very well for us because it's for seniors, let's say, or for a single serving, college students or folks that are just want a quick lunch or something. It's a great size. Now, Publix has only the pint size right now, and our quart is in Walmart and Publix and Bilo.
All right, now you're in how many Walmarts right now?
Oh my goodness, we're in 137 Walmart stores, and if you can, my voice is kind of going a little bit.
You've been on the road a lot.
We've been on the road. We're in Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, and Georgia. And last week we were in Georgia, from Toccoa to Atlanta, down to Augusta, and the week before we were in Florida. But it just feels so good to be back here.
But you got to get it out there to let people know. I mean, I know how good it is.
Yeah.
And that's just what's so amazing. Any other stores you're looking at right now that you can talk about, or you can't
tell? Well, we're looking at a Texas group right now.
Wow.
HEB. We're in conversation with them. So we're really trying to stretch this out.
You got to push it out. I tell you what, I'm going to tell you, this is no joke. I don't say it unless I mean it. And I promise you, I eat that a lot. It is unbelievable. I mean, if you've never tried the seafood gumbo, tell them where you can find it in stores.
Please. It's in the frozen seafood section in Walmart and in Publix stores. Bilo, the same thing.
All right. You brought me some more, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. You got it.
All right. All right. We got a lot more coming up. I want to thank Ed the Gumbo Man for being with me. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, look at this. The Grand Strand Optimist Club, they left us some spaghetti. It's coming up Sunday, March 13th at Martin's Restaurant, the Optimist Club fundraiser. You need to go by and get some of that spaghetti because, let me tell you, it looks good. You know, people are always sending us stuff to show and to talk about on this show. So here's what we're going to talk about right now. If you look over here, see these icicles? They call zip-sicle. But the little holders, the green and pink looking one, that is what you put your icicles into. I mean, this is what is so cool. It's the newest thing on the market, Zip-sicle, and you can go to this website right here and learn more about it, zipsicles.com. You know, it's very soft, these little containers, you put them in, they're easy to wash, and you can use them over and over again. That is so neat. You know how messy a zip-sicle, getting messy all the time, get all of your hands. Well, this is what is so cool, the new little thing that holds them all right there. Zip-sicle, check it out, zipsicle.com. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, this will not fit me. I don't know. I just want to tell you that. This is something we got here, too, I want to tell you about. This is a super soft bamboo PJs for a baby. Isn't that cool? They're made by Silkberry Baby. Silkberry Baby has children's eco-friendly clothing, bedding, and accessories, and the fabric is hypoallergenic, and really soft. And they don't make one in my size. That'd be nice, though. Visit silkberrybaby.com to get one of them. So that'll be pretty good. That'd be neat for little babies. They really are soft. They got little whales on this one. All kind of designs, whales and elephants. All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Hope everybody had a great day today. We appreciate you joining us. Now, tomorrow, we'll be on the road in Laurenburg in Scotland with the chamber up there, and we'll be visiting all kind of great people, letting you know all the good things that's happening in that area. And since we started this show, believe me, I have learned so much about the Laurenburg area. And that's what we're trying to let you know, learn something about the Laurenburg area. Now, on, let's see, Thursday, we go on the road to Georgetown, and we'll be at Small Engines down there. That's where we're going to be on Thursday, so hope you'll join us then. We've just had a great lineup of shows coming up, and on Friday, let's see, what we're going to be Friday? North Myrtle Beach. That's right, for the St. Patrick's Day Parade, getting ready for that. So we'll be out all over the area. So if you see us, come up and talk to us. Tell us hello. We do appreciate you watching all the time. Thank you so much. I want everybody to have a great day today because the weather, it's not too bad out there. All right, we'll see you in Laurenburg, tomorrow.